Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about something a little bit different than usual. I'm talking about my first ever proper experience going out shopping for makeup, which is very exciting. I've got a little bit of a beauty haul. It's nothing extreme, very cheap low-end products because I do not have enough money to spend £50 on a foundation, unfortunately. So I've got quite low-end stuff to sort of get me started because I'm very new to this whole thing. I hope you enjoy regardless. Just a little bit of background disclosure. This is my second time recording this. The first time I recorded it, my laptop fans and also the fan in my room were far too loud and you could hardly actually hear me without hearing the really loud fans. So this time I'm trying to talk a little bit louder, which is kind of scary. And also, I've got my earphones plugged in instead, so it's using the microphone on this, which is further away from the fans in my laptop, and my fan isn't on because it's no longer a heatwave, which is lovely. So yeah, hopefully the quality is better and I can actually edit it. It's also far too late for me really to be doing this, because I just sat down and I was like, oh, I should edit that now. Yeah, no. I've just put on a full face of makeup, well, half a face of makeup because I don't have enough makeup with me to actually do a full face. So it looks really bad. I also look way more pale than the last time I did this. Like, what? I'm so confused. I've tried these products out, and something that is worth mentioning, it's very difficult to actually find your shade of concealer and foundation and stuff actually in the store because of the lighting and the samples, and half of the samples weren't there as well. Well, okay, not half of the samples, but like I couldn't test out all of the shades that I needed to because some of them were missing. So I know that my foundation and my face is a lot paler than it usually is, but also it's still really hard to tell because normally my face is very pink. I have a very pink face. I think that maybe I put too much foundation on today, like just now, which is why it's so much more noticeable than the previous times I've used it. But you know what? We're just gonna live with it. I think maybe if I just stand a bit further back, then it'll be fine. Anyway, I've been rambling for far too long already. Here are the things that I actually got. So I think I should probably start out with this Soap and Glory bag that I got. Ta-da! I'm fairly sure that these are originally from Boots. I got this from a charity shop for £4, and I'm actually super excited by this because I saw a video of someone whose Lush haul, I think it was from 2013, and they have a very, very similar style bag with all of the different letters. These don't actually spell anything, I don't think. They're just in like a random order from the Soap and Glory like logo. And I've got one of these. I haven't been able to find this anywhere on the internet at all. So I'm actually really happy with this because it's such like a unique bag. Okay, let's open the bag. The first sort of like I'm just gonna go over the least exciting thing first, I guess. I got a makeup sponge because I do not have any brushes at the moment, so I've got this for the meantime, which is annoying because it also means I haven't been able to apply all of the products that I've got, and it also means I can't do a full face of makeup yet either, because even if I did have bronzer, I don't have bronzer. I can't use it really with a makeup sponge. I'd need a brush for that. However, I am getting some money soon, and next time I am out in the shops, I am definitely going to make sure that I get some brushes. The next thing that I got is the Stay Matte Rimmel London powder. I don't know what it's called. It's like, I don't want to say setting powder. Finishing powder. There we go. I wanted to get the transparent one, but they didn't have any in stock, so I got the shade 3 Peach Glow instead, because that seemed to match the rest of the makeup that I have, that I bought. Next up, I'm sort of going to do these two at the same time. I got concealer and foundation. The foundation that I got is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Ta-da! This I got in shade 0 Warm Door, warm, like 0 warm, because they have like cool, neutral, and warm, and yeah, I got the lightest in warm, which I'm not sure was the best colour option to go for. It's really difficult to find foundation shades that match, especially when you're doing it for the first time. When I looked in the mirror, obviously this is going to show different on camera because I don't have a very high quality camera, but when I look in the mirror, it looks too yellow at the moment. Previously, when I tried it on, it looked a bit too pale. I think when I last wore it, I had a thinner coat. It's quite buildable as well, so you can get a higher coverage. I don't know. I'm going to have to, at some point soon, actually go to the counter and get matched in a slightly... I don't think I need a foundation better than this. So far, I've used this for, 2-3 days now? It's a really nice foundation, actually. I'm really happy with it. It's, like, very silky, which I really like in a foundation. I say that with literally no foundation experience apart from 3. I've only ever used 3 foundations. But it's nice and silky. It is actually, like, buildable as well, clearly. And yeah, it doesn't, like, smell bad or anything. It applies really nicely. I'm really happy with this. I just think that it's probably the wrong shade. And because I also don't, like, have any blush or, like, contour things, I can't sort of even it out. So at the moment, I am just, like, a sheet of white, which isn't ideal, but we shall go on. I haven't tried using the powder with it yet either, because I don't have a brush to apply the powder with. I tried using the sponge, it doesn't work. Don't do that. The next thing I got is the Lasting Perfection Concealer. Lasting Perfection, I think so. I wore makeup all day today. It definitely did sort of like sink into my skin over the day and become less noticeable, but it was still there and it was still doing its job, like, by the time I got home, which I'm quite impressed by. Usually I would go to school and my makeup would be like patchy, it would be really clumpy, especially like where I'm breaking out and stuff. It would not look good coming home from school. But today, it was actually alright. I haven't been to school today, but I've been out today. And when I came home, it still looked presentable. It didn't look like I had a face full of old flaky makeup, which was nice. I think also part of that is because it's brand new makeup, so that's also good. And then the final, I think this is the final makeup product I got. Yeah. The final makeup product that I got is the Max Factor X 2000 Calorie Mascara. I really like this mascara. I've always loved Max Factor throughout my lack of makeup experience. They're sort of the first brand that I really got introduced to and liked because my mum has a lot of their stuff. I think the first foundation I ever tried was a Max Factor one, and I was like, oh, this is nice. Yeah, I really like their products. I've got most of my mascaras are Max Factor, but I thought I would try something new, get something new as well, because, as I said, a lot of my makeup is quite old now. Sorry, I don't think I actually said that in this video, but a lot of my makeup is quite old now, so either it's old and expensive, or like decent makeup but it's old, or it's new and it's really cheap makeup, or I don't have it anymore because I've run out. So yeah, I'm really happy with this mascara, and I really like the effect that it gives, and I like the brush as well. The brush that I've been using on my mascaras recently haven't been as nice. I haven't liked as much of that one, so I'm quite happy. I recommend. So yeah, that is the makeup section. And a little bit of an in-between, I'm gonna briefly mention the Vaseline Rosy Lips tin that I got as well, because I find lip products really difficult for me. I feel like I look weird with lip products on, so I'd prefer to just wear a pigmented lip balm instead, and that's why I got this. Skincare stuff. This I have a lot to say about. It's already been 12 minutes of me rambling. I got skincare stuff. First, I wanted to say I've got makeup on this. That's not what I wanted to say. First, I wanted to say I got the Simple Moisturising Face Wash. Once again, I only got a little one because I knew I was buying lots of makeup. I don't have a lot of money because this was sort of last minute. I'm really happy with Simple products. I usually use their light moisturiser as well because I have recently found out that I have very sensitive skin. Before I found this out, I used them anyway, but I was looking at different products and trying to get like advice and searching online and that sort of thing, and found out that your face is not supposed to sting a lot whenever you apply stuff to it. I use the Simple Kind to Skin, Sensitive Skin, Basic Ingredients moisturiser. This makes my skin sting, and I haven't found anything that doesn't until now. I went to Lush for the first time, and I got their self-preserving Dream Cream body lotion, and I was looking at different moisturisers and I was trying to figure out what would be a good one to get, and through my research found out you can just apply this on your face and it's fine, and also because it's a self-preserving one, it's got more natural ingredients, so it's better for sensitive skin. Ooh, this is exciting. I put it on, doesn't sting. It tingled a little bit, but it didn't sting, and I'm really, really happy about it. And also, because I've been using it for like just over a day or two now, my makeup today applied so much better after having using this, because normally my skin is really dry because everything makes it hurt and it stings all the time whenever I put something on my face, and I don't think the moisturisers do me much good, mainly because of that fact. So actually having a moisturiser that works, and like works with my skin as well, is amazing, and I'm really happy with this. I am definitely going to have to buy more. And it also smells amazing. It smells like lavender and oats. And also chamomile. I don't know what chamomile smells like though. So, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm annoyed by how much is in there though. There's not a lot in there. But then again, I have used quite a bit already. The only other two things I got from Lush, I didn't have much to spend in there, is some samples. I got the Posh Chocolate Body Wash and Shower Gel because these smell absolutely amazing. When the lady asked, hey, do you want any samples? Because I wasn't sure on what to get. I'd never been into a Lush before. Well, I had been into a Lush before, but I'd never been into a Lush before, like, with the intention of buying something nice for myself. And so whilst I was looking around and smelling things, I was smelling these, and I was like, imagine smelling like chocolate, because this is amazing. I love these. The shower gel smells like a really posh hot chocolate. Oh, it's amazing. That's so good. I think the lady at the counter, I think, described it best with, this one smells like a really posh hot chocolate. This one smells like an instant hot chocolate. That's the body wash. Smells like more like an instant hot chocolate. So it still smells really nice. But the shower gel is definitely better. So I think in the future I'm going to have a look at maybe buying the shower gel. I don't know if the scent will stick though, if I'm going to use a moisturiser afterwards. So I don't know. I think I'm going to have to ask about with that one. I think that is it. That's all the things that I got. It was a really good haul, very good day. And I'm really happy with everything that I got. I'm still testing things out and trying to find things that work best for me. Also discovering that I have actually got very sensitive skin is like a bit of a game changer, really, because I never really brought that into consideration when buying things. So I'm definitely going to be going back to Lush to get some more skincare with natural ingredients in. because this, oh, I'm so impressed with this. It's amazing. It's also just like a great moisturizer anyway. It smells amazing and it works with my skin, and I'm really, really happy about that. I'm also going to look at getting maybe some bronzer. I think that's what you use to contour. I know nothing about makeup, clearly. I'm learning. Because I am very pale right now and could do with a little bit less. I think I am very pale, but maybe I should get a shade lower than I actually am on my face. Like, the rest of my body and my face is different anyway. I have a more paler face than the rest. I mean, yeah. I think also because I've got quite a lot of light on me, it's all shining off me right now anyway, and I have only just applied it, and I applied way too thick of a layer. Got some eyeshadow on as well. But yeah, I think that might help, and also some blush as well, just to add a little bit more pigment back into my face, make it look a little bit more normal, and less like I've just slapped some paint on it, you know? But yeah, I'm really happy with everything. Also, these are great coverage things as well. Like, I can't see... You're not going to get, like, in the camera, it's not going to show well anyway. And, like, one of the reasons why I use such a low-quality camera is so that I don't have to worry about wearing makeup. But, yeah, they're great. I'm really happy with these. I just could have done with darker shades. Yeah, I walked outside and, like, I had, like, patches all over my hand. And in the shop, I had the pale one right next to my face, and it looked identical. And as soon as I walked outside, it looked completely different, and it was like so obvious on my hand, and I was like, that is the one that I bought, oh my goodness. So, that's frustrating. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go back to Lush. I need to get my foundation shade matched at some point. Yeah. That is all I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. This has been quite a fun experience trying something new that I wouldn't normally. And I've been having so much fun with it over the past few days, and I can't wait to do more with this, and I will tell you guys all about it. I might leave reviews on these products if anybody's interested. So yeah, that's cool, let me know. And yeah, thank you.